Struggle feels like it's breaking you, doesn't it? It feels like this immense, crushing weight, and you're just not sure how much more you can take. But I want you to listen closely to what I'm about to say. It's not breaking you, it's shaping you. It's molding you into the person you are destined to become. Think about it. Every single person you admire for their strength, for their resilience, for their success, they all have a story. And I guarantee you, that story is filled with moments of pain, moments of doubt, and moments of intense struggle. Every strong person was once a broken person who simply refused to stay broken. They made a choice. They decided that their pain would not be the end of their story. Instead, it would be the beginning of their strength. Let's talk about what pain really does. Pain is one of life's most profound teachers. It's a harsh teacher for sure, but its lessons are unforgettable. Pain teaches you discipline. When you're hurting, you learn what you need to do to get through the day. You learn to show up even when you don't feel like it. You learn to put one foot in front of the other over and over again. That's discipline in its purest form. It's not about motivation. It's about commitment to your own survival and growth. Pain also teaches you resilience. Every time you face a setback and get back up, you're building a muscle. Resilience isn't something you're born with. It's something you earn. It's forged in the fires of adversity. You learn that you can fall, and you can feel shattered. But you also learn that you have the capacity to piece yourself back together, stronger than before. You discover a depth of endurance you never knew you possessed. And most importantly, pain teaches you strength. Not just physical strength, but mental, emotional, and spiritual strength. It forces you to dig deep, to find resources within yourself you didn't know were there. It's like a blacksmith forging a sword. The metal is heated to an unbearable temperature, beaten and hammered repeatedly. It's a violent, painful process. But what emerges from that fire and pressure is a blade that is sharp, durable, and unbreakable. Your struggles are your fire. Your challenges are your hammer. You are that blade being forged. It's so easy to see your struggle as a punishment, to ask, why me? What did I do to deserve this? I want you to shift that perspective. Your struggle is not a punishment. It is preparation. Life is preparing you for something. The universe, God, whatever you believe in, is equipping you with the tools, the wisdom, and the fortitude you will need for the next chapter of your life. You are being shaped for something bigger than you can currently imagine. The skills you're learning right now, the empathy, the perseverance, the humility, they are all part of the curriculum for your future greatness. Think of it like training for a marathon. No one just wakes up one day and runs 26.2 miles. They train for months. They endure sore muscles, tired legs, and days when they just don't want to run. Every painful training run is preparation for the final race. Your life is that marathon, and this difficult season is your training. It's making you ready for the long road ahead, preparing you to cross finish lines you can't even see yet. I know it's hard to believe this when you're in the thick of it. When the pain is raw and the future looks bleak, it's almost impossible to see the bigger picture. But I promise you, one day, you will look back on this period of your life, and it will all make sense. You'll connect the dots. You'll see how this specific pain taught you a specific lesson that you needed for a future success. You'll understand how this heartbreak opened your heart to a deeper kind of love. You'll realize how this failure taught you the exact strategy you needed for a major victory down the line. Your pain will become your testimony. Your scars will become a map of your journey, a story of your survival. Let's explore this a bit deeper. What is this something bigger you're being prepared for? It could be anything. Maybe your struggle with financial hardship is teaching you budgeting and resourcefulness, so that one day you can build a successful business or foundation that helps others. Perhaps your experience with loneliness is cultivating a deep sense of empathy, preparing you to be an incredible friend, parent, or community leader who makes sure no one else feels as isolated as you once did. Maybe your battle with a health issue is giving you a unique perspective and a powerful voice to advocate for others and inspire hope. The purpose is often hidden while you're in the process. Joseph in the Bible was sold into slavery by his brothers, falsely accused and thrown in prison. His life was one struggle after another. It looked like a series of random, cruel punishments. But it was all preparation. His time in Potiphar's house taught him administration. His time in prison taught him leadership and humility. It was all preparing him to eventually become the second most powerful man in Egypt, saving an entire nation from famine. His pain had a purpose he couldn't see at the time. Your pain has a purpose too. It's not random. It's not meaningless. It is carving out a depth in you that joy alone could never reach. It's giving you a story that will one day inspire someone else who is walking the same path you are on right now. You are becoming a lighthouse for others who are lost in the storm. So, what do you do right now, in this moment of pain? You hold on. You breathe. You take it one day, 1 hour, 1 minute at a time. You practice self-compassion. You allow yourself to feel the pain without letting it define you. You reach out for support when you need it, because strong people aren't afraid to ask for help. Remember, seeking help from friends, family, or mental health professionals is a sign of immense strength, not weakness. There are resources available like hotlines and support groups designed to help you navigate these times. And you keep reminding yourself of the truth. This is not a punishment. This is preparation. You are in a season of growth. Just like a seed has to break apart in the dark soil before it can grow towards the sun, you are in your own period of breaking open. It feels destructive, but it's actually the first step toward new life and new growth. The most beautiful flowers often grow in the most difficult terrain. The most brilliant diamonds are formed under the most intense pressure. You are that flower. You are that diamond. Your current circumstances are not your final destination. They are the conditions necessary for your transformation. So, if you're in a difficult season right now, if you feel like you're struggling, I want you to know that you're not alone. And more than that, I want you to understand that you are growing. You are evolving. You are becoming. Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle. Keep going. Your future self is depending on you. If this message resonated with you, if you feel like you're in that season of growth, hit that subscribe button. Join our community of people who are committed to turning their pain into power and their struggles into strength. Thank you for listening. Keep fighting, keep growing, and never forget the incredible power you hold within you.